I'd like to say good morning, good afternoon to all of my many friends, also to my many enemies. Once again, this is another episode of Roosevelt Sounds Off. And on today, this afternoon, this morning, wherever you happen to be watching this video, I came across a news story of some courtroom footage. And you're going to be pretty surprised as to what it is that you are seeing. This is a young lady who's appearing before a judge with no bottoms or no underwear or anything because they held up giving her feminine care products or underwear or any kind of pants in jail. I'm going to let you see this video of this clip and see how this young lady was treated in this jail. And I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
It looks like you are ready to be sentenced on this case today, and okay, you pled guilty way back when. She was on diversion. She failed diversion, apparently, for some reason, but how did she fail diversion?
I never started it. I think that's what they
Just
said.
you never did it in the first place?
Yeah, that's what they said in arraignment yesterday.
Okay.
And bench warranted a few times.
Okay. Do you have other charges? Have you ever picked up any other charges? Okay, I'm not accepting this sentence. That's ridiculous. No. I'm sentencing you to a... How long have you been in custody?
Well, they picked me up in Fayette Sunday morning.
And you have no charges anywhere?
No.
And the jail would also refuse to give her pants and any kind of hygiene products that she needed.
No pants? What?
I've been wearing this since I came in with this on Sunday.
Excuse
And
me?
other hygiene products that she greatly needed and requested. So she's been
Excuse me? This is outrageous. Is this for real? This can't wait. I'm sorry. This is going to take a little bit. Hi, Jenny. This is Judge Wolf in Courtroom 102. How are you today? I'm fine. I'm actually calling to talk to Director Bolton or anyone who can come to my courtroom and tell me why there is a female defendant standing in front of me with no pants on. And she's been here for how many days, ma'am?
I got here like 3 days ago, 2 or 3 days
She's
ago.
been in our jail for 3 days, and it reports to me that the jail has refused to give her pants and feminine hygiene products. I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm very sorry. Can we get her something to cover up with? Anything? Anything. Anything. I don't care what it is.
You want to sit in the back until...
Yeah, let's take her back. Also, I'm changing your sentence to a $100 fine, credit time served for that. Who? It's a shoplifting charge, a first-time shoplifting charge. 75 days? No, we're not doing that. What is this? Am I in the Twilight Zone? What is happening? This is Judge Wolf in Courtroom 102. How are you today? I have a defendant who has been in your all's jail for 3 days, who is standing in front of me completely pantsless, has no pants on. She has requested pants for 3 days and has been denied pants for 3 days. She has no pants and she is in court. And she has also been denied feminine hygiene products. What the hell is going on? Absolutely, and I am holding her here until she is dressed appropriately to go back to the jail. This is outrageous. This cannot happen. And she was brought in from Fayette County, and I don't know what happened to her pants, but she says she has requested pants and they have been denied to her for 3 days while she's been here. And she is not dressed from the waist down in my courtroom. And she's going to be released today, but I want her dressed before she is taken back over to the jail. before I bring her back out, can we discuss this?
Sure.
What
I'm
is
the one who brought that one you spoke to.
Anija? Sorry, under this circumstance. Hi.
She's got a uniform now, and I got the reviews from her. She should have been dressed like she was. She should have been placed when she got arrested.
She's also claiming on the record today that she was denied feminine hygiene products the entire time that she was here. And the worst part about this is that this is her only charge ever. She was picked up on a bench warrant for a diversion case that she waited to be brought here, and when she got here, she wasn't pants, she had hygiene products. She had to stay here for several days, all over basically a fine. Which is not your all's. That's not your all. That part's not your all's fault. That's just adding insult to injury for her, I think. So I think given her circumstances, she's somewhat upset about the circumstances, is what I'm trying to hint to you. So I'm just giving you a heads up. But so she's clothed now, is what you're telling me. So I can bring her back out here. I wish she had told me before she'd come out here, because I would have addressed this without her. Oh, God. Okay, let's just bring her back out so we can get her out of custody. Okay. Yes. Again, I want to extend my deepest apologies to you for the way that you've been treated while you've been in our jail. This is not normal. It is not normal, and I've never seen it happen.
There's a lot of girls up in fresh arrest that have on like similar clothes to what I had on, and they haven't given them a uniform. Like, I don't know.
So you're telling me that there's a lot of people up there right now that are in the same situation.
They took some of them out like earlier today when I asked. They said they wouldn't give me a uniform until I went to a different dorm. But they moved a lot of girls out last night. But like, it's like I came in the booking and they were giving some people uniforms. They weren't giving some people uniforms. Like I don't know what they were picking and choosing, what their criteria was, but
there's only one way that's going to get corrected, if you know what I mean. I've already talked to 3 people from the Department of Corrections. I can't explain the situation. They have assured me that it was a mistake and that it won't happen again. But given the information that you're telling me, it makes me feel like that's probably not correct. Maybe just what they're being told. Obviously, those aren't the people that are actually interacting with you. Okay? So I just want to tell you how incredibly sorry I am that you've been treated this way, and no one deserves this. Particularly, no one deserves it, but particularly in a situation like this where, you know, you failed to complete a diversion program, you didn't even pick up new charges, and I am credit time serving the fine. So really, I mean, you should have been in jail for a day, tops, at that. And I will say, and you should have come to court. You should have come to court. This is not the part about the clothing and all that, but the fact that you're in custody is your fault. You understand that, right? You got to come to court. We can't just give people free passes all the time. But once you were arrested, the rest of this is completely inhumane and unacceptable. And I'm very sorry that you had to go through this. I'm going to ask you to I think that's actually probably inappropriate, but at this point you are going to be released from custody, and all I can say is that I hope that your treatment for the remainder of the several hours that it will take to get through the process of release is much better. Okay. My apologies.
Okay, you just saw that video, and now let's get into this. I actually really believe that the young lady spending 3 days in jail was a little bit of an overkill, especially for a first-time shoplifting charge. That's how come you often hear me say that I feel that the United States criminal justice system often majors in the minors. It really does. And it's just too much. And I mean, we say that we have like the best criminal justice system ever, but I feel that that was inhumane treatment for her to not be denied feminine care products, and for her to not be denied bottoms or pants or anything, and have to appear before this judge with no pants on or anything. I mean, all over a one-time shoplifting charge, and having to spend 3 days in jail. But yet, you heard the judge say it was a little bit of her fault, too, for being arrested, and they gave her a court date, and I guess she didn't show up in court. So I guess that's a lesson for a whole lot of you all out there. If you know that you have a responsibility to show up in court, go to court. Okay? Go to court. Do all and everything as much as you can to get these idiots out of your life. Keep the criminal justice system, the police, and judges out of your life, because you see how wrong and how twisted and how unjust this whole system is. And for a young lady to be in jail with no bottoms or anything like that, and you heard her say that they were picking and choosing who they were giving clothes and everything to, it's just completely wrong and bogus or something, you know, to me. It's just something wrong and sick and twisted about that. But I am glad that, you know, if I was the judge, she wouldn't I would have dismissed the whole thing. I would have forgot about the whole thing. You know, I guess the judge just charged her a fine. It wouldn't have been that much for the treatment in the jail. That is just low down. I feel it's wrong. I feel it's just inhumane. I feel that it's dirty. Because I don't care what the young lady did, I feel that the criminal justice system, it still has the right to treat you, even if you committed a crime and, you know, you might have made a mistake or whatever. It still has the right to treat you with dignity and respect. Because no matter what kind of a situation, no matter what kind of bag each one of us is being people are in, all of us would love to be treated with equality and be treated with respect. That's all we would ask. So right now, that's where I'm going to leave it. Anybody who liked this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and be sure to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon, so that way whenever I upload new content, you'll know that Roosevelt has uploaded a brand new video. Hope to talk to somebody soon in the next video. Peace and blessings to all.